Hi guys, my name is Neha and welcome to All Good Things once again. Today I'm really excited because today I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of amazing eco-friendly products. And make sure that you watch this video till the end, because towards the end of the video we are going to be showing you this amazing concept that we have conceptualized, and I'm sure you guys will like it. And if you like the video, make sure that you like, share and subscribe. So without any further ado, let's get started. So I'd like to start with my most favorite products, neem combs, neem wood combs, guys. So why neem wood combs and why not plastic combs? Now guys, plastic combs, they generate a lot of static electricity, which tends to make your hair dry and frizzy, and it makes your hair brittle. That leads to a lot of breakage. Plus plastic combs are bad for the environment. So no to plastic combs, switching to neem wood combs or bamboo combs for that matter. Now why? They are gentle on the hair, they prevent breakage, they do not make your hair dry or brittle, and they do not generate any static electricity, and they also prevent hair loss, they prevent dandruff and damage to your hair, they prevent a lot of infection on the scalp and itching and flakes, and they encourage hair growth. So they're just amazing. Now I'll tell you something from my personal experience. Neem tree, absolute favorite, because I personally feel neem tree has the solution to all the problems. So as a teenager I used to get a lot of pimples, and my solution was that I would just soak a lot of neem leaves in water and just bathe with it, and it really worked. And I also have this huge sweet tooth, so I have always made sure that I consume neem juice on a regular basis, and it is just amazing. It feels amazing and it's so healthy. So make sure that you switch to wooden combs, bamboo combs, or neem wood combs, which are absolutely amazing. They have a lot of medicinal properties, guys. They're really cool products. Now second, I would like to tell you about this product, but let me ask you, did you know that almost 1 billion plastic toothbrushes get thrown away in US alone? No, right? And the solution to that is bamboo toothbrushes, guys. Now bamboo is one of the fastest growing plants in the world, and if we could switch to these, we could eliminate plastic in a big way. So these are bamboo toothbrushes. You also get metal toothbrushes, so you can opt for that as well. So one way or the other, the idea is that we start looking for plastic alternatives so that less and less plastic ends up in landfill, guys. So another great product is this. Just use your finger like our forefathers used to do it, and yeah, this is cheap and this is eco-friendly. And the last one, again, once again, neem tree can come into picture, so you can use those neem sticks and use it as your toothbrush. Our ancestors used to do it. It's supposed to be great for your dental health, and yeah, so if we can manage that, that would be great. Now third one, another very cute little way to eliminate some plastic from your life. So if you could switch from plastic earbuds to these very cool bamboo earbuds, that would be a great way to eliminate plastic from your daily lives. So these are a couple of products that we have that and we are sharing with you the details of the same, so that that these are the plastic alternatives in the market. And every time you buy something, make sure that you are aware what is going into those products, what is the composition, and because plastic in any form is not good for the environment, even if it gets recycled. So just trying to do our bit, and buy some cool non-plastic products. Now that's one. Now second thing, I'm sure a lot of us, we all love to be surrounded with plants and flowers and sitting under the shade of a tree. Now have you ever thought that the tree that that's giving you that shade, did you plant that tree? So there have been our ancestors, our forefathers, and all those amazing people in the past, they thought of this and they planted so many trees, and that is the reason that we have so much of oxygen and shade and so much of greenery around whatever is left right now. So immense gratitude to all those guys. And but have you ever thought that oh, I never had the opportunity to plant one of these trees or plants? So we thought that from in our busy schedule, we could probably have something that we could just plant very easily. So we came up with these plantable stationaries. So for example, this is this plantable diary. It has seeds in the cover. There are assorted seeds, so if after use you can just plant these covers. And then these are recycled paper. And then we also have few pencil colors that have seeds assorted seeds, like you've got sarso, you've got palak, you've got fenugreek, you've got marigold, methi, and carrot, and tomato. So, and then the body is of recycled newspaper, so you are again contributing to environment. We also have few pens and pencils, like newspaper pencils, and again paper pens, so you have seeds at the back. So I urge you guys that you can plan this as like a family activity, where you are you can just invert these pens and put them in soil and water, and they'll just dissolve, because these are only capsules like you have in the medicines. And you can create your own little garden and you'll absolutely feel amazing, because it feels awesome when you get your own dhania from the little garden. And it'll be an amazing experience for you guys. You'll encourage kids also at the same time, and you teach them how to work with their hands, and they feel closer to mother earth. And it's a great experience. So this is something that we've created, that we thought, and we should get back into the habit of planting something, and it's pleasing to the eyes. So that's the second part. Now, like I said, I hope you like this video so far. Sure you do it, like, share and subscribe, because you know that it is a really important video. And now, as promised, what is the highlight of our program? So guys, before that, I'll just ask you one thing, that a lot of times, do you feel that nowadays there is a lot of awareness around us, and people are actually waking up to the thought of living a sustainable lifestyle? And we think that we should also do something, we should also contribute something in this direction, but we just don't know how or when, what is it that we can do. So we just had this thought that we sometimes we know what we have to do, we just need a little push. For example, we want to start working out, and we want to get up in the morning, 6 o'clock, let's say. So what do? We just set up an alarm for 6 o'clock, and that helps us wake up at 6 o'clock. So if you see, we know we want to get up at 6 o'clock, but we need a little push. We need some reminder from that alarm clock, and that is what helps us meet that routine. Another way to look at it is when you have a to-do list, and you want to complete some task, and you have too many things to do. So what you do, you set a reminder that on this particular date you need to be here at this time, and you need to do this. So that's the concept of a reminder, or setting up something in your calendar. So that gave us the idea that maybe we can work on those lines and create some sort of a daily calendar, or a daily reminder for people, that will help them gradually switch to an environment friendly lifestyle. And with that, we created this our very unique environment calendar, for which we've got tremendous response. And thank you everybody who's purchased this calendar with us. And we're just so happy we were able to highlight the underlying thought of behind all good things, which is our environment education program. Purpose of life is to be happy. Now this is something that I learned in my childhood, and it has been emphasized time and again by my family members, that whatever you're doing in life, the ultimate purpose of it is to be happy. Whatever we do, think of it, we get an education, we get a job, or whatever it is we try to do, the end result in some way or the other is always to be happy. Now guys, this is basically a table calendar, and it has a really cool stand at the back. So you fix it from left to right, and you fix it from top to bottom. That's how you get a really cute stand. Now it has 7 sheets inside. So the first sheet basically gives you a little introduction about the program. The second sheet, we wanted to write something that would again motivate us to, and encourage us, motivate us to think that we can do it. Because let's face it, whenever it comes to environment, the usual feedback that we hear is what difference does it make, mere karne se kya hoga, if I do this, but what about that? So there's just a snowballing effect to these questions, and there's no end to it. So what we are trying to say is, just take one step at a time. Okay, so let's say, for example, you want to climb a mountain. So you have that peak, you are looking at that peak, but you don't continuously keep looking at that peak. You will never be able to climb. What you actually focus on, taking that next step and the next step and the next step, and that is how you climb a mountain. And that is exactly what we need to do here. We need to climb that mountain, and for that you need to first know that only you can do it. बस हमको ये समझ में आ जाए कि मेरे करने से क्या होगा को हम रिप्लेस कर दें कि मेरे ही करने से होगा. That would be the most amazing thing to do. And in life also, in general, for anything that you want to do in life, this is the attitude that we should have, that I can do it. And so every month, if you see, has a little theme related to environment. The first one has says be kind to be happy and be happy to be kind. So we feel like, purpose of life is to be happy, and kindness is one of the greatest source of happiness. So make sure that you do something, for somebody. For example, interact with special kids, do something that you love, and dance with your family, and stretch your body, declutter, and no kite flying on Makar Sankrant, that kills the birds. Then make a small donation. So many things that you can do. Now, second one, for example, says ice in your glass, none in Antarctica. Now, we all know that because of our extremely comfortable and luxurious lifestyles, we end up creating a lot of, we are contributing to a lot of carbon emission. So if you would have seen the recent news that, glaciers are melting in the month of January, February, and that's something to think about, guys. That's not very cool. So if you can see, what we are telling you is that you sure do have ice in your glass, but these guys are left homeless because of our irresponsible actions. So we need to look at that, and just by bringing a little change in our lifestyle, for example, avoid eating meat at least once a week, and don't gift wrap your gifts in plastic paper. You can just gift wrap them in newspaper, or just give it like that. Line dry clothes, take a train instead of flight, read about environment, take the stairs, bicycle short distance. And yeah, so, and the third one is one of the most basic things, planet versus plastic, guys. Now this tells you that please carry a reusable shopping bag every day. Treat it like your phone. At least your water bottle and your shopping bag should be something that should be treated with utmost respect. How you treat your phone, you never lose it, you always carry it with yourselves. So I think that's a great way to look at it. And yeah, please follow this. Then you have so many things like less is more. So it tells you about how you should read about minimalism and so many other concepts. So that's about the calendar, and I hope you guys like it. And just treat it like, your daily alarm clock. You just look at it, okay, this is what I need to do, and you will realize that slowly and gradually your habits are changing, your lifestyle is changing, and you will start feeling amazing. Now, one of the things that I would like to share again, so I am really fond of quotations, and every time, I always had this habit, if I liked something, I always noted it down. And this is something that I read long back, and it just stayed with me. So I've included it in the calendar. It is by the great Dalai Lama. It says the planet does not need more successful people. It desperately needs more peacemakers, healers, restorers, storytellers, and lovers of all kinds. Now, this is such a powerful statement, so simple, and just tells us to just go to basics, go back to basics. And it's not bad to be ambitious, but we need to understand that we are taking everybody with us. This planet was not meant for only ourselves. So we need to just watch the impact that our actions have on the environment. And I feel this whole calendar, if we could just think every time, if we could just say this quotation once every morning or once in a day at any point of the day, it'll just be so amazing. And it is such a powerful quotation. I'll just tell you again, planet does not need more successful people. What it needs, it desperately needs more peacemakers, healers, restorers, storytellers, and lovers of all kinds. So just remember this, and it's such an amazing thing that I've read, and it just inspires me all the time. So I hope you guys like the video, and if you want to get any of these products, we can send them to you. I'll just leave a link here of Instagram and Facebook profiles. You can follow us over there, and you can just drop a message, and we'll send you the details of all the products. So I hope if you like them, you buy them. You can take it from us. You can buy from other brands also, as long as you are choosing sustainable products. And at the same time, I'm also creating this amazing list of all eco-friendly brands and products. They are chemical free, they're natural, and they're not harmful to the environment. So for example, something like shampoo bars. Now I think that's an amazing concept. You are actually eliminating so many plastic bottles from the environment, from getting discarded in landfills by switching to shampoo bars. These are natural and chemical free, plastic free shampoo bars. A lot of our makeup, our clothing, everything today has plastic. So I'm going to list out, create a list of all the sustainable brands, and you can just check their links, and yeah, start choosing wisely and make a conscious choice. And I hope you guys like the video. Make sure that you like, share and subscribe, and comment in the comment section below if you've already subscribed, and wait for our next video. So till then, keep loving the environment. Bye bye.